Bexar County used $16 million of your tax dollars to build a parking garage in one of the most congested parts of town. And if you've been there, you know it's an area that's so crowded, drivers circle the blocks time and time again as they hunt for a place to park.
But the new garage sits mostly empty. So News 4 Trouble Shooter Jaie Avila finds out why you paid for a bunch of wide open spaces in tonight's Trouble Shooters investigation.
Well, this is the Comal Street Garage, built in 2012 to help with the parking problems at the county jail and the probation department. But the congestion in the area is worse than ever, and even during the busiest part of the day, this is what the inside of the garage looks like, more than half empty.
This is the scene every morning. Parked cars lining the residential streets, drivers squeezing into spots beneath an overpass, and county employees cramming their vehicles into every available inch on the roadside.
I can never find parking spots, even if I come early. It's insane. There's nowhere to park.
Many of the drivers are coming to check in with their probation officers. Others have business at the jail or work in the area.
It has never been as bad as it is now. Residents are perturbed.
That's because drivers are choosing to park in front of homes several blocks away and walk, instead of using this towering 6-story parking garage with almost 1,000 parking spaces. The first 2 floors and much of the third are filled with county vehicles and cars belonging to employees from probation, the sheriff's office, and pretrial services.
But the 4th floor is empty. Not a single car. The 5th floor is empty too, so deserted you could use it as a skating rink. And the 6th floor may be one of the biggest, most expensive sun decks in San Antonio, with a spectacular view.
Why so much wasted space? Employees who didn't want to go on camera told us many can't afford the $55 a month the county charges them to park here. However, department heads and longtime employees with over 25 years on the job get to park for free. People coming in for those probation visits say the garage is too pricey for them too. It's $5 for the first hour and $7 if you stay more than 90 minutes. By comparison, a privately run lot nearby charges $3 for the entire day. Probationers like Cristina Jimenez have to pay court fees when they come in. And rather than pay for parking on top of that, she finds a muddy spot for her car under the overpass.
Money's tight, so we have to find parking and interesting places and, you know, make sure we don't hurt our cars and we don't get ticketed.
Final warning, this vehicle is illegally parked.
Alexa Perales returned from her latest probation appointment to find a sticker on her window. Perales says she doesn't use the county garage because there's often a long, unpredictable wait to see probation officers.
My probation officers, they always make me wait longer, so it was always longer than my time, and then they would charge me more, so it wasn't worth it.
Actually, the county, as I said...
We went to see Betty Boucher, Director of Parks and Facilities for Bexar County, to ask why the $16.3 million garage is so underused.
The building is less than half full. Did the county miscalculate how many people were going to want to park there?
No. The county understood that there could be people who don't want to pay to park.
Boucher says the county paid for a parking study before the garage was built, which estimated how many spaces to build and what to charge. She says even with the 3 empty floors, the garage is breaking even, and there are no plans to lower the rates, not even for employees.
Does that seem right that some of the managers are parking there for free and that other employees who make $20,000, $30,000 have to pay this $55 a month?
That's not something that I decide. That's been a county policy for probably 30 years.
The county says even half full, this garage has value for taxpayers because it contains office space for sheriff's personnel. Plus, they plan to expand the jail in a couple of years, and they believe that they'll need to use all the floors for parking in the future. I'm News 4 Trouble Shooter Jaie Avila.